Okay, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel here. We've got the audio pretty clear, pretty concise. Crooked Hairline is back early in the morning sitting in his robe. That's what I do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification. Um, Talking about that song "Human Nature" by Michael Jackson or Steve. I hate saying it. It was performed by Michael Jackson. It was performed by him. When we were talking about what key it's in, if you look over here where my mouse is, it's in the key of D. We started by talking about the accidentals, which is the C sharp and the F sharp. Remember, if you can play it, can you teach the song? Yeah, that's a yes or no question. Yes or no question. It depends. I got some friends that can play the song, but they can't teach it. And a lot of it goes into what type of player you are, why you're playing. My goal is to teach you guys how to play the music. That's your that's your D major scale. If I could turn this down just a little bit. Because the goal is I don't want to wake the whole house up this early in the morning. The first thing you notice about this song is I want you to notice the rhythm pattern. A lot of people might think it's the that's the song identifier. That's a song identifier, and you got to play it enough to get it off. And I'm just not interested really in playing that part enough. Even though I will, I'm more into making this song. Playing the meat and potatoes of the song. And here's the thing, Steve Porcaro. When you look at his interview, he never played that part of the song. He never played that part of the song. I heard that was computer generated, if I'm not mistaken. I heard that part was computer generated. So the first thing you want to do with this song is you want to get into the rhythm pattern of the song. The starting on the 4 G, 5. Sorry, I messed it up. I get a chance to mess up. So we're gonna go with the 4, 5. And I'm getting it confused with the intro, because the intro is I shouldn't even. The intro is. That's gonna be besides that. Besides that intro, you have the so you have this movement going on. You have a G and D in your right hand, and you have the GB here. But that's just your regular. That's your regular G triad going on right there. So we have you moving from the 4, 5. Now keep this in mind. This is gonna be a regular 3, or I should say a flattened 3, if we're dealing in the scale of, was it a flattened 3? I'm sorry, a flattened 7. back to your 2. So flatten 7. So you're gonna come in with that intro, but let's get to playing the song. So, follow that rhythm pattern. Look out. I shouldn't even start to sing this early. Looking out. Trust him. I need to get the lyrics right. I'm not a singer. Don't come at me. I already know it's early in the morning. I haven't had my C4 and I'm not a singer. Bear with me. So, now watch this. So you saw that? 4, 5. So we're gonna walk it up to 4, 5. Oh, I'm sorry. I made the biggest fluke in the world. For some reason, I keep thinking that this song is in the key of G. Don't know why. That just keep. I don't. I don't know why. I don't know why. This song is not in the key of G. I need to keep reminding myself of that. So when I said that was a flat 7, on that intro, if we're going back to the intro, we're going to start off with the 4, 5, 4. Flat 3. That makes it a flat 3. And if you're dealing in the key of D, 1, 2, 3, that F sharp 1 is the 3. That's the reason why I called it a flat 3. So if you're gonna do that intro, and do it again. So you got that? Always get that rhythm pattern. Without that rhythm pattern, even though I tell people, I say, if you learn the melody, that's your melody of the song. But really, when we talk about keeping timing, it's that and that's gonna be your repetitive part. That's gonna be the rhythm section. That is going to basically keep your timing. I should have took it up a key because I can't do the. Okay, so going back to that part 1. The rhythm pattern. So let's see if we can get some uniformity in it. I wish I could silent a part of the keys. So if we pay attention to this area right here, this is G. I'm gonna put my arrow right there and watch the pattern. Just pay attention to the rhythm section. I need to change that. And I have to change it because I usually let's see if we get go here. Okay, so we're gonna work it right there. Make sure we're dealing with the same thing. Move it up here, move it down. Okay, yeah, okay, so that's gonna work. Let's making sure my what do you call this? My MIDI controller was doing what I wanted it to do. So yeah, let's take this an octave higher with my hands. You know, or I should say octave higher on the MIDI controller, but it's my hand position on the board is still gonna be the same. So remember that rhythm pattern. So we're going from the looking out. So boom. So 4, 5. So that's how you're gonna play it. So that's how you're gonna do it. That's that rhythm pattern. Now, if you watch my hands, how it goes. I wonder if this I think there's a metronome we could use here, but I gotta look for it. Probably a little bit later. So check it out. Get that rhythm pattern. So and here's the thing. If you take it slow, so watch the keystrokes. Octave. So when we get to Y, and we get to the so that's how you kind of got lost lost in the sauce, lost in the song. Kind of got lost in the sauce. Forgive me there. So anyway, let's go back to the intro of the song. Remember, we're in the key of D, and we're gonna go with just that rhythm pattern. Tap that F sharp. And here's the weird thing. I actually learned this song before I pulled. I never pulled the sheet music, so I'm trying to give it to you the way I found it in my head. Very weird, very weird. How did I do that? So if you're a beginner learner, I have a good ear for melody, number one. But I really had to work on that. Really had to work on just that rhythm pattern because I'm heavy on the melody. I'm heavy on the melody. So once I got the rhythm pattern down packed, I got the song. As soon as I understood that, that's just he's just going with the key of D, but he's starting with on the third. He's walking it down from the third. I don't even know if this is gonna help you guys. That's the messed up part about it. The way I explained it. Just get that rhythm pattern down packed. As far as adding the grace notes to it, I'm trying to figure out how can I bring this to you. Like how did I learn it? How did I learn it? And truth be told, what really helped me to learn this song was I did a lot of listening. I didn't even listen to other people's tutorials. That's the thing about it. I didn't even listen to other people's tutorials. I listened to Steve Porcaro play the song. I listened to Steve Porcaro literally play the song. Sat back, heard his story, and I was like, wow, that's such an amazing story. There was another part on another music podcast where they were telling the story about how Michael Jackson came into the studio late at night, and he started to envision himself as looking out across the night sky. We're gonna forget I did that. Okay, take it. That's when you envision it. So that's kind of what really helped me learn the song. Even though I have the R&B real book with the song, even though I have the score, not even the score of the song. Time for me to eat some cookies and go back to bed. Even though I have the sheet music of the song, I never looked at the song. Never really glanced at anybody else's tutorial. I looked at the original person playing the song, and I heard his story, and I heard Michael Jackson when he was in the studio, and I was like, yeah, this is something I really want to learn. So I guess learning a piece also takes how bad do you really want to learn the piece? I mean, I want to learn all my pieces pretty bad. But this song had to sit with me. You see what I'm saying? So the song really had to sit with me, and I just began. That's all you heard in this house for a while. That's all you heard here, and that's what helped me because it's a. I mean, think about it. It's a simple song. It's just that simple. Once I got it into my head that the song was simple and I really enjoyed playing that piece, um, it came like second nature. No pun intended. I mean, it was really just human nature. I just really wanted to learn the song. So yeah, I encourage a lot of you to listen to. Let me see. Go to YouTube. Well, you're probably already on YouTube. Let me see. Steve Porcaro. I want you to go to Steve Porcaro, Story Behind Human Nature by Michael Jackson. Um, and listen to his story. Let's see if we can.
I've been working on the Thriller album already. I'm doing synthesizer work on the album, so was in the studio working with Michael and Quincy. He'd been at.
I'm trying to see if I can take some sound bites from him playing. Really? Oh, come on! This is not it. Hold on. I thought he was playing the song.
I want to talk about song.
Fourth album. My daughter had the song Africa. She came trying to explain human
See if I can get this little sound bite of him playing.
She says why, and pretty much the first chords I wrote were.
Okay, I don't want to get a copyright strike, but I'm gonna say fair use for this. Listen to how he's just laying in on it. Yeah, if you guys just go to and listen to his story and just get how he's playing the song in his head. I mean, if you just watch him play, trust me, you gonna be playing it. You gonna be playing it really well. I hope this helps somebody. I might have to watch other people's tutorials to see how they gave it out. Okay, you're starting with this key. My advice to you is go back to the originating source, the piano player himself, Steve Porcaro. If you if you read music, learn how to read music, but let your ears take you there, because that's what my ears did. My ears literally pulled me into the song. His story combined with my ears pulled me into the song, and and then after my ears did that to me, I started adding my own element to it. I started changing the intro to the song because I threw me into the song. Listen to his story, embodied the song, played the song, and then I threw me into it, and I was like, man, this is what I'm feeling. This is my interpretation of that human nature. So I hope this helps somebody. Again, don't forget to smash that like button, hit the bell notification, share and subscribe. And if I need more fine tuning on this teaching thing, let me know. We gonna get there together. Peace.